Hey y'all, it's Nicole Lewis-Keeber with Nicole Lewis-Keeber Coaching, and I'm coming to you live from my laptop. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to hear me okay, because we had some audio issues last time. But if that is the case, I will do it again on my phone, but maybe not right now. I actually, in 10 minutes, we're actually leaving to go out for the evening and start our weekend. But I said I would do a Facebook Live each day to talk to you, to encourage you, and to bring you a little bit of wisdom. And so I'm here because I said I would, and I want to hold to my word. Even though it'd be easier to go ahead and leave and start my weekend. But I'm committed, and I said I would do it. Like my friend Shannon Crotty says, I did it because I said I would. So here I am. So I wanted to talk to you about the idea of default. Okay? If anyone shows up live and if you're having any issues hearing me, just let me know. So I want to talk to you about the idea of when we don't set a goal, we actually are setting a goal. We default. And what we default into is usually where we're always stuck. So I want to give you a little bit more context around that. So I was talking to a client earlier today about how important it is to set a goal. And you know me, I want you to set an outrageous toe-curling goal, which is what I talk to people about. But when we don't set a goal for ourselves, whether it's in our business, ourselves personally, or in our money, what we're actually doing is we are setting up a default goal. And so that default goal is wherever we are right now. We're not setting a goal. We're not setting an intention. We are just defaulting to where we are now. So that is why it's very important to set a bigger goal for ourselves, that next step, so that we're not defaulting. When you don't set a goal for your money, you're defaulting to the amount of money that you have now. So you are actually setting an intention to continue to make the same amount of money you do now. I don't know about you, but when I was a social worker, I was defaulting to almost the same salary every year within probably $100. I was in a default goal because I had not set a new one and created intention around that. So I was talking to her earlier about the importance of setting a goal and the importance of celebrating all the tiny steps in your progress towards that goal. Because as a society, we tend to only celebrate when we reach this big goal, like when we graduated from high school, or maybe when we get our report cards. But we don't celebrate the test was taken, the chapter was read, I studied one page, I got up this morning and made it to school. We don't celebrate our progress along the way. We're very mean to ourselves. And as human beings, particularly as women, we've been taught to be really kind of mean to ourselves. We've been taught to not celebrate our wins. We've been taught to kind of not celebrate each other a lot. We've been taught that it's always like, what's next, what's next, what's next. We never just take a break and celebrate that moment that we've done something towards this goal that we've set for ourselves. So what we do is we default. We don't set a goal. And if we do happen to set a goal, we certainly don't celebrate our progress along the way. And most of the time, we don't celebrate when we reach that goal. We just set another one, or we ignore it, or we judge ourselves for not reaching it fast enough, or in whatever way we think we should. We should on ourselves. So, and there's my phone. And we're going to hang that up. That's hysterical. See? It's like the angels confirming what I'm talking about here. So when we don't set a goal for ourselves, we default. We default to where we are now. And so what I have been talking to you all about and talking to my clients about and working with them, and I've been working on myself as well, is how to set intention in our business. How to set intention in the relationship we have with our business. Thank you for the thumbs up. How we set an intention in the relationship that we have with our money. How we set an intention with the relationship we have for ourselves. Because we talked about being mean earlier. We are our own worst mean critic. Having a relationship with your family around your business that's supportive instead of angst-ridden. My God. See? It's the angels again. How to have a relationship with the community around us that feels supported, that we're a part of, but that we're not feeling guilty about or overwhelmed by. There are so many choices that we can make on a day-to-day basis in our business to feel empowered, confident, supported. But when we don't set that intention, again, we default to meany stuff. Because that's how we've been raised. That's how our society is. It's like more. Now. You didn't do it fast enough. You didn't meet this standard, so we get really mean to ourselves. So I am working hard to get the message out there that you do not have to be your own mean boss in your business, that there is another way. You can have a loving relationship with your business. You can heal your relationship with your money. I know because I've done this. I know because I teach my clients how to do this. So I want to invite you to think about that concept. Okay, what goals do I want? Have I actually set them? Have I written them down? Am I celebrating my steps along the way to get there? Or have I just defaulted in all areas of my life into a way that, might not be as healthy as I would like, or as supportive as I would like to feel? So I hope that'll give you something to think about, because when we are in a relationship with our business and all the components of it, we get to choose how that relationship's going to be and how we get to feel in it. And I really want you to feel supported and in love with your business, not abused by it or like you have your own mean boss beating you up. So I wanted to issue you an invitation, and I'm going to continue to talk about this until I get that daggone sales page written, which I promise you will be this weekend. Let me see who that is. Okay, just making sure it's not someone saying, hey, we can't hear you. I am actually creating a 6-month collaborative group coaching program around this topic. It is literally how to lose the abuse and fall in love with your business in all those areas that I talked about. It is a system that I have created and I went through myself, that I have taken my clients through, that I'm going to share, I'm going to teach, we're going to discuss, and we're going to collaborate on it in these group coaching sessions for 6 months. And it is going to be amazing. And I already have people who want to be a part of it, and I haven't even written up the sales page yet. So I wanted to go ahead and say to you, if this is something that you would like to learn more about, just email me at nicole@lewis-keeber.com. Getting on my list to know more does not mean you have to sign up. It just means that you want to know more, or maybe you would like to talk to me about it and us have a phone call so I can talk to you more about it. It's just showing me that you're interested, because this group is going to fill up really fast, and I want to get people on the list that are interested, because there's only 30 spots. There's 20 regular memberships and there are 10 premium memberships. So if you want to learn more, just say, hey Nicole, this is my email, send me some more information. Or hey, I'm going to email you, I want you to send me some information. Or just shout out and say, I'm in, I don't even care. That would be great, just to say, hey, I'm in, I love you, I trust you, I know it's going to be great, I'm in. You won't regret it. So shout out at me, as my friend Alicia says. Give me a shout out. Let me know what you're thinking. Ask any questions that you may have. Comments. Any and all things are totally a-okay with me. So I will hit you up on the next video. And if you have any questions in the meantime, let me know. And think about that goal that you want to set for yourself. And think about, where are you defaulting in your life right now. And if you're brave enough, send me a message and let me know, and we'll talk about it. All right, this is Nicole Lewis-Keeber with Nicole Lewis-Keeber Coaching. Have a fabulous weekend. Signing out. Bye.